Hey, so I am here to help walk you through how to unlock your Math 130 course, just because there's an extra step in there than what our typical courses look like. So let's get started. When you are in Brightspace on your page, you will see that you've got your College Mathematics Math 130 course. So you'll click to enter the course. And you will have three different modules that are showing on your school homepage here for the course. You've got the welcome module, expectations and policies, and then the student orientation to Alex. So as always, please review the welcome module. All that good information's in there, including who your instructor is, how to contact them, your syllabus, the troubleshooting tips for technology requirements. So definitely take a look at that when you have a moment. But to get the class to unlock, let's start with expectations and policies. So we're going to jump in here. We have the academic honesty policy acknowledgement and the Ross student code of conduct. Both of these acknowledgement quizzes do have to be completed. So you are going to go in and take the academic honesty policy acknowledgement quiz first. So we'll get started by clicking on that. If you didn't notice, I was kind of moving fast, but on the page we were just at, it did have the directions listed underneath there, but they're also here as well, so you can take a quick look. But it's going to be the same as it has been in every term so far, where you will click the Start Quiz button, you'll review the academic honesty policy that's provided, answer the acknowledgement question, click the button to save and confirm your answer, submit the quiz. Then it's going to ask if you want to basically lock in your answer or if you want to go back and change it. Finalize that by clicking submit again, and then the confirmation screen will appear showing you if you got the answer right or if you got it wrong, and then you'll click done to finish. So I will walk through that again with you guys, just so you know. A good refresher is always great. So sorry. You're going to want to read through the academic honesty policy, make sure that's fresh, you understand what that means, and then we'll come back up, read the question and answer. So the question for this one is going to be copying words or ideas from someone else and giving them credit is an example of plagiarism. So I'm going to select false for that. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to submit the quiz. At this point, this is that second submit the quiz. If you did maybe think through it and decide, wait, hold on, is that the right answer? You could click back to question, and then that would give you the option to change your answer. Otherwise, if you feel confident in what you chose, please click submit quiz. And it will take you back to let you know if you got everything, if you got the question correct. As long as you did, you are good to keep moving. You will scroll down, you will click done. And then right here, there's a actual direct link to expectations and policies right here. So if you click on that, we can scroll back down and start on the Ross Student Code of Conduct. So if you click on that, just like usual, you'll take the quiz, you'll hit start quiz, you'll read the Ross Code of Conduct, answer the acknowledgement question, you'll submit the quiz, you'll click submit the quiz again, and then scroll down and click done. Once you have done that, that is when we need to hop over to the student orientation to Alex. So please click on that. The modules may open up, but you have to work through this. So Alex, this is a new platform. You may not be used to using it, but this is where you're going to be completing all of your assignments outside of the check-in and the discussion for this class. So we don't use McGraw-Hill Connect for math. We use Alex. So this is going to be an orientation course that's going to walk you through everything that you need to know on how to use it. So how to get registered for it, the system requirements. So you do need to take time to go through and click on each link. So you click on the first one, an introduction to Alex. There's a link to YouTube. If it's not automatically loading, like it's not for me, please click on watch the YouTube video. It is very, very helpful. Once you have done that, you can actually, to get to the next one on the list, you can click the down arrow down here. Tips and strategies for success in your Alex math course. Please take time to read through this, and then you can move on to the next one. Systems requirement check and registration. So this is the important part. You need to do a systems requirement check on your computer. For the best experience, you want to make sure that you're using a PC. So that's a desktop computer, a laptop. basically not a phone or a tablet, and you want to make sure that you're using Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Firefox, Safari. Those are not compatible browsers for Alex, and really Brightspace to a certain extent. So please make sure that you've got Google Chrome on your computer. If you don't, this is linked here for you to be able to download it. After you have clicked on here to do the system requirements checked and you've gotten all of the green check marks, you're good to move on to step 2. So you're going to do a compatibility check for Alexis by clicking on the link here. And then you will move on to step 3, which is the steps to pair Alexis with Brightspace. So please read through that. It'll walk you through what you need to do. After you have done that, you will go on to your next page. And this is just if you forgot your Alexis login name or password, how do you retrieve it? So some different things to refer back to later down the line if you ever need it. And we'll move on. Oh, and that was that link must have just automatically taken us to Alexis support. So let me hop back over here, click on this so I can take a look at where that was at. Perfect. Yeah. So just know that there's a direct link to Alexis support. In all courses too, there's a help resources dropdown. So if you do need help, whether if it's for ROS related issues, like you can't get into your ROS email, or you've been told to submit a ticket with our IT department, you'll do the ROS student help desk. If you're having issues with McGraw-Hill support, so that's like McGraw-Hill Connect, SimNet, Alex, click on this link here, and then there's a Brightspace student guide located here for you to review at any time. As always, if you do have questions or concerns or you need additional support, please reach out to your student advisor. That's what we're here for. We're here to help support you. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the day.